Hi guys, the look that I'm doing for you today is a very classic holiday look. I do two versions of this look actually. I do this look with this beautiful red lip and I also do it with more of a nude pinky lip. So you guys can see both looks and see which one is more your style. In my last video I used all drugstore products and I wanted to do another video with the same idea, really just to show you guys that you can recreate any of my videos using any products that you have. To see a listing of all the products I use, please click on the link below. And to see how to get this holiday makeup looks, just keep watching. I'm starting with a bit of primer to apply all over my face. So I just applied it with my hand and I'm just blending it into my skin in the key areas: T-zone, cheeks, nose, chin. Next, I'm applying foundation. This is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous foundation. And I'm using my Mint number 10 foundation brush. Pumping out about 1 to 2 drops onto the back of my hand and dipping my brush into the foundation to apply all over, starting from the inner part of my face and blending out. So I used this foundation in my last video. I wanted to tell you guys that the foundation lasted for hours after I finished the video. Literally stayed on all night and I was really impressed by how long it wore. I didn't realize how matte it was when I first put it on, but then once it sat and really set onto my skin, I realized it's a super matte foundation. It's great for oily, normal combination skin. But if you have drier skin tone, this might not be the best option because it might look a bit too heavy if your skin is really dry. Before I apply the eyeshadow, I'm applying eye primer. And the one that I'm using is from NYX. This is the Jumbo Pencil in Milk. This pencil is really easy to use. Just apply it straight on and then blend it out with your finger. Using this great eyeshadow palette from CoverGirl. First eyeshadow color from the palette I'm using is the light taupey brown. And I'm using Mint Brush 20 blending brush. This is our crease color. These eyeshadows aren't super pigmented, so you have a bit more freedom to play with them. Next, using my flat eyeshadow brush, Mint 22, I'm going in with the light shimmery pink color. Applying that all over my lid. Really packing that color on. Working it up to the crease to blend in with that brown shadow. Be sure to get it right in your inner corner for a bit of highlight. And using that same color, just apply it underneath your brows to highlight your brow bone. Blend it down into that brown medium shadow that we applied. Using my small pencil brush, this is Mint 24, I'm taking this dark brown eyeshadow. We're going to use this color to contour our eye. So starting from just at our lash line, and then up into your crease, and then you could just keep adding more and building this color to get it as dark or as intense as you want. Using that same brush and that same dark shadow, run it along your lower lash line. Next, I'm taking a black eye pencil. This is the Liquidline Blast pencil, which is really nice and black. Make sure you get it nice and sharpened for this. And we're going to create a line along our top lash line. And when you're doing this, just look straight in the mirror and follow the shape of your eye. And you just want to create a slight bit of a turned up wing. My favorite tricks for perfecting an eyeliner look like this is I like taking an angled brush. This is Mint 26 and my pencil and running it along the edge or just the tip of the pencil to get the color onto my brush. You can go in and really perfect your liner to get the shape as exact as you want it. I'm adding mascara, and this is the Clump Crusher mascara. Be sure to curl your lashes before you do this step. And I really love to add mascara on my top and lower lashes to get tons of volume. I threw on a pair of false lashes as well. Brighten up your eye area, you want to apply a bit of concealer, and I'm using the Concealer Balm. I'm applying this with Mint number 12 concealer brush. Be sure to set your face with powder. One little trick I like to do is, sometimes it's really hard finding a bronzer that's totally matte and has no shimmer to it at all. What I like to do is I like taking a powder, just a regular powder that's a lot darker for my skin tone than what I actually am, and using this kind of as a bronzer just to give my face a little bit of color without any shimmer. I'm using Mint 44 just to get this color all over. Kind of like how you would apply a bronzer, but being even more free with it. So don't be scared to get that color on. To really warm up your skin. To add some color to my cheeks, I'm using this peachy blush. Anything that's just really nice and bright for this look. Just a hint of color. I'm using Mint 46. When you're applying blush, you want to just kind of smile, make your cheeks pop. And then you know that's where you need to apply it. For eyebrows for this look, I'm using the same palette that I was using earlier and my Mint 36 eyebrow brush. And I'm going to take a mix of the light and dark brown shadows and use that to fill in my eyebrows. So first brushing up with the spoolie end and dipping the angled end into those eyeshadows. And then using that to fill in the areas that I need it. I know a lot of you don't feel that comfortable wearing a red lip, so I'm going to show you how you could do kind of a pinky lip for this look first and then the red lip. I'm using a lip liner. This is number 210 Seduce, and then going over that with this really beautiful pink lipstick. This is number 395 in Darling. You could always throw on a hint of gloss right in the center of your lip just to brighten it up a little bit too. And I'm using this clear gloss. This is number 318. It's their Wet Slicks, and it's like a pale shimmery champagne color. So that's option one, which is just a beautiful look. But if you really want to glam it up, I say go for the red lips. I'm starting off with Lip Perfection Pencil in number 215, which is a beautiful bright red. These pencils are great. They go on so easily. They don't pull or tug, which is so key when you're doing a lip like this. Over that liner, I'm doing two lip colors. I'm starting off with this darker berry color. This is number 345, which is called Everlasting, which is this nice rich berry. And I'm applying that just a little bit in the center of my lip. And then I'm going over that with a brighter red. This one is called 305 Hot Passion, which is this beautiful bright red, which is very similar to the lip pencil. I'm using a lip brush. This is Mint 32 just to get a bit more precision. You don't have to apply that dark color, of course, the first one I applied, but I didn't want this to be too bright, so that's why I did, but you could just pick one red and use that. And there you go, that is the final look. As you can see, you could pretty much create any of the looks I do with whatever products you have, whether they're drugstore or high-end, it doesn't matter. It's all about just taking the ideas and using the products that you have. I hope if you guys get a chance to do the bold red lip, please post a picture. I would love to see it on my Facebook page. Please don't forget to subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Eman Makeup. I wish you guys a merry holidays and I will see you guys soon. I really love this picture. She had this really nice intense smoky eye using blacks